to the channel. Today we are doing wings. Everybody loves wings, and if you like wings, you need to check this video out, share it with your friends. We're going to do wings 5 different ways, and then 3, 4, 5 of us are going to taste them all and see which ones we actually like best. So we are going to smoke some, we are going to deep fry some, we're going to air fry some, we are going to cook some on the Weber kettle with the Vortex, which I'll explain that later once we get them out there on the grill. And then we are going to smoke some and then put them in the deep fryer to get the skin crispy. So 5 different ways that we're doing wings today. I think I know which one I'm going to like best. I think I'm going to like the smoked and then fried best, but we're going to see. All the wings are going to get the same seasoning. I've mentioned this before. This is Meat Church. It's called The Gospel. It's salt, pepper, garlic, celery salt, some paprika, a few other things. These wings are not going to be hot. We're not going to put them in a sauce. They're just going to be dry rubbed wings so that everybody can taste the actual wing and see which one they like best. So first thing you do when you get your wings, a lot of people do different ways. I take them, I put them on paper towels, and then I push paper towels over top and I pat them as dry as I can, and then I put them uncovered in the refrigerator for as long as I can. Overnight if I can, if not 2-3 hours, whatever. Because what you want is you want that skin to dry out as much as possible. That's what gives you crispy skin. If that skin still has that moisture in there, it's just going to be chewy. So with that said, let's go ahead and get some rub on each side. This is not a spicy rub. It's got a little bit of brown sugar in it too, but it's good flavor. It's going to give them some really good color. And just put it on there liberally, and then we'll flip them over.
Now, is this rub, would this be okay for those that are following keto?
I'll have to check. It's got 1 carb for a quarter tablespoon. So yeah, I mean, you definitely could use this for sure. And it's got 5 calories per quarter tablespoon. All right, so I'm gonna put my gloves on. That way I can touch the chicken and not have to worry about washing my hands afterwards. And then I'm going to flip them over and season the other side. It's called party wings. So they come already separated. You get the drumette and the flat. But you can absolutely buy full wings and cook them whole, or you can buy full wings and separate them into the drum and flat yourself. It's very easy. You just need a decently sharp knife. If you buy the full wings, it's actually cheaper than buying the party wings, but these are just so convenient and easy. When you're doing a bunch of them, cutting the whole ones can get a little time consuming. Alright, now we're going to hit the other side real good. Now there's a bunch of different rubs you can use. I like this one. It's kind of an all-purpose type rub. You can put it on chicken, steak, pretty much anything. A lot of people do different things with wings. They'll put them in a Ziploc bag with baking powder and mix it up and coat that baking powder on them, because that baking powder draws the moisture out and gives you a good crispy skin. Some people use cornstarch. It does the same thing. Kind of just depends on how crispy you like your wings. All right, so we've got 60 wings. We're doing them 5 different ways, so we're going to do 12, 5 sets of 12. So we're going to go ahead and get 12 of them on the smoker because they're going to take the longest. They're going to be at 225 for probably an hour and a half, and then finished off in the deep fryer. And then the other ones are going to be 225 for about 2 hours. So we'll be back in a little while and show you the progress. All right, these 24 are going on the smoker. 12 of them will stay on the smoker the full time. The other 12 will come off and go into the deep fryer. Usually when I take these wings off, I'll hit them again with the rub, just to give them a little extra flavor. All right, so here we've got the Weber kettle. You can see the charcoal's getting nice and hot and getting ready to go. Here's our outdoor fryer, so this is where we'll be doing the frying. And then inside we'll be using the Ninja Foodi air fryer to air fry some. So looking forward to tasting all these different wings and seeing which ones we like best. So, all right, I'm gonna come over here and zoom in, let them see this. Okay, so the Vortex is basically a cone-shaped piece of steel that you fill with your hot coals, and it shoots the heat straight up, and then it hits the top of the dome and spreads out around whatever you have cooking there. Gets up to about 500 degrees, and it cooks these wings fast, gets the skin good and crispy, and it's very simple and foolproof. I know some people don't even flip them, but I like to flip them about every 10 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes until they're done. Get the Vortex on Amazon. It's about $35. Lasts forever. And all you do is make sure your top and bottom vents are wide open. As you can see here, as soon as I closed it, you can see the temperature climbing. It'll be up to 500 degrees in about 5 minutes. And then we'll just come out, flip them 2 or 3 times, and then they'll be done. So now we are ready for the deep fried wings. Just going to do a real slow test to check my oil. These won't take very long, maybe 10 minutes. These are about done, so I'm just going to scoot them back. Now, when you use this Vortex, when you open that lid, that heat just goes straight up. So it basically stops cooking them when you have the lid off. So now they're just sitting right here staying warm. Look at that color. Look how good them wings look. And again, there's no sauce. That's just the rub that's caramelized on them, giving them that good color. So now we're going to take 12 off the smoker and then put to the deep fryer. Already got 6 in this basket. We'll put 6 in that basket. Look at that color. We're just trying to crisp that skin up and keep that smoke flavor. One's off. All right, so this top row are deep fried only. This middle row are the wings that were cooked on the Weber kettle with the Vortex and charcoal. look good. These wings don't need any sauce. But when I do sauce, I mix about 2 cups of honey with a half a cup of Frank's Red Hot sauce and about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I mix that up, put it on the stove and get it warm so everything blends in together. And that makes the best sweet and spicy sauce. All right. Check the temperature on these. Remember, if you don't have one of these instant read thermometers, you need one for everything you cook. We're looking for about 175, 190. Oh yeah, these are plenty done. Now you can eat chicken at 165, but when you're doing wings, you want that 175 to 200 to guarantee that good crispiness. So these are the smoked, then deep fried wings. Go ahead and turn my oil off. I'm really curious to see how good the air fryer wings are in comparison to these. Because I think the smoked and then fried are going to be my favorite. All right, we'll check the temp of the wings on the smoker. All right, they are good to go. So we're going to turn the smoker off. Time to go inside and have us a little taste test. We'll see you inside in a minute. We're back inside, all the wings are finished, and now it's time to taste and see which ones we like best. This is our son Clay. His wife is across from us. She don't want to be on camera, but we will get her opinion. So the first thing we're going to try is the air fried wings. So I know you like the flappers. I like the drums. What do you prefer? Pick.
Drum.
She likes the drum.
Would you rather have a drum?
No.
No, she's a flapper.
Okay.
All right, so this is air fried. Took about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. It's a good wing.
Mm-hmm.
Real good.
I'm very surprised. It's crispy. Wow. Would not hesitate to do that again. Only downside is it did kind of smoke the house up a little bit. Wow. All right. Next is just deep fried. 100% deep fried only.
Nice.
All right.
It's gonna be hotter. I'm gonna burn myself.
I'll be honest.
I think
I
I
like
like
the air fryer better.
I was getting ready to say the same
Yeah.
thing. I
Yeah.
think the air fryer is better than deep fried.
Yeah.
All right. The next is off the Weber kettle with the Vortex. These were cooked with charcoal. Y'all feel free to talk.
I'm sure to eat.
You definitely get the charcoal flavor right away.
That's good. It's not overpowering them.
That's my favorite one so far.
I was gonna say.
It's
I
a
think so,
much
too.
different flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Sweeter.
much different
It's a
flavor.
deeper flavor than
Yeah.
the air fryer one.
Yeah.
All right, next we have smoked, then deep fried. So they were in the smoker. So they were almost done, and then went in the deep fryer.
These look the best.
I agree.
You think?
I think
I thought those looked the best.
Me too.
Just the smoker ones.
And they taste the best.
Yeah.
Mm.
My prediction before this started was these were going to be my favorite, and they are. So far.
Real good.
We still have the smoked only left. And like we said before, when you just smoke them, you're not going to get that good crispy skin. So let's see. This is the last wing. Smoked only.
It's the last type of. We have plenty of wings. Smoked on. Okay.
Super,
That's a good
super,
wing.
super good.
That's a good wing. I think these are my favorite. That's hard.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I need a face to
You
face
get more
blind
of
test.
you get more of the seasoning flavor on the
Yeah.
smoked wing than any of the others. So I guess it really depends on what if you'd rather have
Bruno wants a wing.
more of the seasoned flavor or more of a crisp. Did you all get a lot of the seasoning from the smoked then deep fried?
Not as much as just the
Just
smoked.
the smoked, yeah.
You get a lot. You taste a lot more of the rub on the ones that are just smoked.
Yeah.
It's definitely down to those two for me: smoked then fried, or smoked only. But they're all great. I would eat all 5 of them anytime and not complain.
Well, I definitely think the deep fry is more work, at least in cleanup.
Definitely in cleanup, a lot more work,
And
and
it-
I
and
hate
for the
deep
flavor-
frying inside, so I do it outside.
Well, and for the flavor, I don't think you're really gaining much for the
You're gaining
extra.
you're gaining speed.
That's true.
They cook a lot faster deep fried only, but the deep fry took about 12-15 minutes. The air fry took about 30 minutes. In the Weber kettle, it took about 30 minutes, and then the smoker at 225 took about 2 hours. So, it depends on how much time you have. If you've got 2 hours, I think smoked only is the way to go.
Yeah. I think honorable mention definitely goes to the air fryer.
Absolutely,
I mean, I was shocked,
I was
and
absolutely.
I don't know if the
If you
type
live
of
in
air
an
fryer
apartment,
matters.
yeah, if you live in an apartment and you don't have a grill or a smoker or anything, and get you an air fryer, cook some of these wings up. Absolutely. I mean, clean up in the air fryer is easy.
Yeah. Other than the smoky room.
Yeah, and it's just wings have fat in them. That fat drips down and burns a little bit. We have an air fryer oven. If you had just the basket air fryer, that might make a difference. I don't know. Which one was your favorite?
I still think I like the smoked then deep fried.
What about you, Sam?
Like the crunch.
Smoked and deep fried.
Smoked them. So
Yeah, I
we're-
like the
we're
crispiness.
We're 2 and 2. We're tied.
Yep.
Well, if you get a chance, also I get these wings at Costco. You get a giant pack of them. There's usually anywhere between 60 and 75 wings in the pack for like $20. You can't beat it. It's a great deal, and they're individual. It's one big pack, but there's like a dozen individual in 6 sections. So you can just cut off one little pack and make a little bit, or you can cook them all. Obviously, we cooked them all. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments, and we're going to go ahead and eat dinner. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it to all your friends. And if you like wings, definitely give this a shot, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks.